Attorney General Loretta Lynch flew to Orlando today, where she met with the families of victims of the Orlando terror attack. A visit marred by a flip-flop over what the Justice Department chose to release in transcripts from the night of the shooting, and an ongoing investigation as the families try to get some closure. Correspondent Steve Harrigan reports tonight from Orlando.
9 days after a terror attack left 49 dead, Attorney General Loretta Lynch arrived in Orlando to meet with victims and first responders, vowing to find out why the killer did what he did.
We will be able to determine this. I cannot tell you definitively that we will ever narrow it down to one motivation. This was clearly an act of terror and an act of hate.
Her visit comes one day after the Justice Department released partial transcripts of phone conversations between the killer and police during the attack. The killer's professed allegiance to the Islamic State in the calls was initially edited out and only put back in hours later after a firestorm of criticism.
You'd like to think this was an insane moment, but really it's consistent with administration policy coming from the top of refusing to acknowledge Islamist extremism.
The investigation at the scene of the massacre is largely complete. Forensic experts trace the trajectory of every round fired in 3 gun battles between police and the killer. It began at 2 a.m. and ended at 5 a.m. with the killer's death. Autopsies have been carried out on all 49 victims, but authorities have not yet said whether any of the victims may have been accidentally shot by police.
Those killings are on the suspect, and on the suspect alone, in my mind.
Streets and stores have opened back up to the public, but not everyone is able to move on. Brenda McCool, age 49, mother of 11, was dancing with one of her sons when the shooting began. Through sobs, her son tells how she threw her body on top of his, a mother's last act.
I never thought that her life would be ended right in front of my eyes.
Those recovering from gunshot wounds at Orlando Regional Medical Center have been getting some high-profile visitors. 4 patients remain in critical condition. The crime scene has been processed, but agents say the overall investigation could take months. Shannon?
Steve, thank you for the update.